All eyes on him as we draw closer to the whistle. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to it? Well, at least we know that the pitch will be slick. Hello to you on this rather dreary day. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. And a cross into the area. This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays, having a try, and that is a terrific save. And here it comes. And in a crowded area, the keeper does well. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Just a little untidy. Getting closer. Oh, real opportunity. It's still up for grabs. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Now maybe. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Now, this might be promising. This is looking good. What next? Oh, it must be here. But he's failed to hit the target.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
The ball taken away from them. Davide Fratesi. This could be. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Ball one, well read.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
And this could be the moment for a counter. Big chance. So quick to charge forward, but the keeper's reaction's even quicker. Well, that's going to be a free kick. And there's going to be a change now. A really good interception to take the ball. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now here's an invitation. Well, we caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Now here comes a change. Good effort to stop the ball going out. Struggling to keep it here. You have it. No, you have it back. This is ugly football.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. No way through, that's well kept. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And so we're underway with the second half. Enani. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Nicely sets it up. This to spark something. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Well, we've reached the round of 16 stage of the Cup, and we've got it all for you on EA TV as Parma face Bologna. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And still allowed to run on here. Good vision. What a chance this could be. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Strong and needed to be. Great chance here. Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's played in now. Counter-attack coming, away they go. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And they might be in. Well, they could still do something here. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Well, so much space to attack. Now, this has to be. Surely. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Now here comes a change. So quarter of an hour remaining. A lovely incisive ball. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goals to 1 then as we get started again. Moving in field here. And they've got themselves a corner now. Delivered into the box. And there won't be any rebounds there. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
And on, and on. Oh, worth a shot. And it's held on to comfortably. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here?
Ringraziamo il mister per averci concesso questa intervista. Abbiamo finito. Grazie del suo
Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we have action from the round of 16, just seconds away now. It's Napoli, and they face Sassuolo.
Well, the hosts are favourites, aren't they? They're a strong side. It's going to be interesting to see how their opponents approach this. Hopefully they'll go for it, take the game to them and try and quieten the crowd. Should be a great watch, though.
The Napoli starting 11.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Cutting in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Christian Torstved. Berardi has it. Andrea Pinamonti. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Agne Maya. Pinamonti. Well, the great thing about Scott McTominay out there on the pitch is he can do most things really well. A big plus.
Well, he's such a good striker of the ball, isn't he? He's got that ability to generate so much power. The goalkeeper's got no chance if it's on target. You've got to mark a player like him so tightly.
Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Can they make something of this now? Joe Bellingham. Crossing opportunity. Penalty! This to make it 1-0. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Agne Maya. Will it happen for them? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Will Napoli get the game restarted? Can they come up with an appropriate response? Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Offside the decision. He could pick out a teammate. Decent position. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
Steven Alzate. Just the challenge that was required. Loriente. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Torstvedt. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Good tackle, take it away. Torstvedt. Steven Alzate. And now with Torstvedt. Oh, surely! Marvellous anticipation. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And away they go again, into the second half. Andrea Pinamonti. Domenico Berardi. Steven Alzate. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Intelligent ball. This could square the game. Beyond the last defender, offside. And time for the change now. But it should be a Serie A game to savour. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Napoli versus Fiorentina. Andrea Pinamonti. The ball with Maya. Torstvedt. Fratesi. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Dodo. Decent chance. Not a shame. That he couldn't find the target from there. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And Sassuolo come away with it. Arne Maya. And now with Torstvedt. Is it the perfect pass? The high press was very much on. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Oh, disappointing clearance. Opportunity here. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Taken short. Not a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Sassolino. And playing it to the goalkeeper. A quarter of an hour remaining here. The level matters! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And over comes the corner. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, look at this great delivery from the corner, and it's a controlled finish, great connection, and the keeper can't do much about that. It's a brilliant goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Napoli still trying to make something happen in the closing moments. It's still level, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, really closing him down. And Garcia with it. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, disappointing end to that. Oh, useful ball. Takes it on, and he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Take the lead here. The attack carried promise, but petered out.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Played into the centre. The attack ended disappointingly. Needs to tread carefully. free kick here. Maya. And now with Torstved. Garcia. Berardi has it. Pass was misdirected.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Torstved. Suddenly they have possession. Good advantage there. The delivery. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And so they continue, with the fatigue factor surely creeping in. Arne Maya. Agustin Alvarez Martinez. Lozano. Super tackle, and they've won possession.
Well, it's so noisy in here, and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Can they forge ahead? Nicely blocked.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Oh, tremendous vision. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Trying to open them up. Lang. Oh, it's an outrageous save. And still level pegging.
Well, he shows great reactions to get to that. It's a top save so late on in the match.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And the penalty converted down the middle. Can he get the better of the keeper? And he's been denied from the spot by the post. Clinical as always in front of goal. And it's gone in. In it goes. better with that penalty. Well, he has to think positive thoughts. Oh, couldn't find the net. And that is that. It's all over.
Oh, you've got to feel for him. You can see how gutted he is, but you've got to at least hit the target. It's a poor penalty.
Grazie mister, è un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Abbiamo finito, grazie di nuovo.
Noi siamo pronti. Se volete possiamo cominciare con le domande. Era l'ultima domanda.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we've got action for you from Serie A coming up. It's Napoli, and they take on Fiorentina.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank, Zambo Anguissa in midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Beltran. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Still going here. Chance for the lead. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Goodmanson. Bit of a squeeze on here. And the attack collapses. To go a long way with this. Pass as precise as they come. Onto it, in on goal. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Put into the middle. Oh, and he'll have to settle for a couple for now. No hat-trick yet.
Well, you can see how much he wants the match ball. He's been clinical so far. Not quite this time, though.
Goodmanson. Moving it forward with purpose. Something on, maybe. And the cross comes in. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. I'm being told of a goal in the Torino game, so let's go to Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Torino. They're the first on the score sheet here with 27 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Albert Goodmanson. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Lang. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. could be a chance. It's in, and it always looked risky to concede a free kick there. Brilliantly taken.
Well, here's another look, and the technique is just incredible. Outside of the boot, lots of power, and it might just be a contender for goal of the season.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And they've been given a free kick for that. He's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. Could take things forward a notch here. Nicolo Fagioli. Beltran. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go again. The second half begins. Oh, could be a chance here. And being tightly squeezed. And there's a chance for the break here. Found superbly and in. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Now with Bellingham. Put into the box. Road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. This could be threatening. Real opportunity. Still up for grabs. And what can they do from the corner? And here it comes. It's away, but not far enough. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. They're still going here. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
He just lacked the required finesse with that one.
I just put a bit too much on it, didn't he?
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Goodmanson. Chance to score. Offside has been given here. And here comes a change. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
And it'll be a throw-in for Napoli. And the momentum is lost. Left for play. Now, this has to be. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
If they go now, there could be a break on. Oh, surely. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. Being told of a goal in the Torino game, so let's go to Alex.
Yeah, it's another goal for Torino. It's now level at 2-2 with 86 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Well, now they could spring the trap. And still allowed to run on here. Should score here. And so close to finishing it off.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. So many options. Picked the right one. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Closed it down well.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
As it goes, corner coming. It's played in now. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with them from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Still going here.
La ringraziamo per aver accettato di parlare ai nostri microfoni. È tutto. Grazie ancora per la...
Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Sampdoria up against Napoli.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. And the initial 11 for Sampdoria.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, chance! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Thompson. Now, who can he play it to? Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Olisa. Real chance. Oh, what a save! Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, fancy footwork. And the cross goes in. And they're not out of the woods. Well, they can bring it out now. Giordano. This could be troublesome. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. And Napoli might be onto something. Trying his luck. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Over it comes. And the keeper parried it away in style. A chance for Napoli to use width to good effect. The delivery towards the back post. Oh, you'll have a go. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And support available. And whipped into the box. Well, still danger. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And Napoli now in potentially a dangerous position.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. It certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Useful ball. Chance for the leveller. Can he deliver? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. A fine block. And the upshot is free kick. Brilliant play. And look at this. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Thompson. And they have possession again. Threads it nicely. Real chance. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. And a bit off the mark.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Free kick is what's been given. And the referee blows the whistle. It is half-time and Napoli on top. What have you made of them?
Well, as we mentioned at the start, they know how to create chances and score goals, and they've done that again here. But if they're to win this, I think they'll need to score another couple in the second half.
And back underway, Napoli in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is finished. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Thompson. Fabio De Pauli. Oh, good vision. Just needs to stay calm. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, they carry on with the game. It's been all Napoli so far, and you sense that there could be extra punishment handed out. Giordano. Thompson. Bamba Dieng. And the shot. Just Couldn't get it through. Here it is now, a substitution. Short corner routine. Vital intervention. Well, whatever it takes to keep it out. Tieng. And in the right position to read it. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, it might be! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. They press them high, and here they come. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Now, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Sampdoria facing Monza.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Good-looking move. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. What's the pass he had in mind? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Giordano. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Tieng. And Napoli come away with it. Oh, surely! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, he's certainly not alone. His determination there for all to see.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And the substitution will occur now. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Oh, read it really well. Well, Napoli being afforded too much room. Opportunity! A goal! We're really being spoiled!
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Giordano. And support available. Intelligent threaded pass here. That will do it. The referee blows the whistle and maximum points for Napoli. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Ringraziamo il mister per aver accettato di rispondere ad alcune domande. Grazie di nuovo per aver risposto.
Ci siamo, possiamo dare inizio alla conferenza stampa. Bene, direi che possiamo...
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary, and with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, it's a huge game for both sides, isn't it? An opportunity to get into a final. This is where you need your big players to step up. I'm looking forward to this one.
It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank, Sambo Anguissa in midfield, and they go with just one in attack. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
This for the lead. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
So off we go at 1-0. Can someone attack this? Well, that was pure instinct.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
It's played in now. Oh, chance here. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Delivered. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Alessio Romagnoli. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Moving the ball well here. Little room here, it's promising. Chance for the equaliser, and that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Dia. Rovella. Jens Lies Kajust. This has to be. This time, and it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And the finish was never in doubt. So calm and composed in front of goal. Just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy that.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Gendouzi. Rovella. Jenslis Kajust. Rovella. Making decent progress here. Closed it down well. Cancellieri. Good work to regain possession. It's a good ball in behind, but just a bit too much on it. Keeper's ball. Romagnoli. They've given it away here. Getting closer. Oh, should score. Offside has been given here. Kajust. There's room to do something here. Sent into the middle. Out, but for how long? But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Noah Lang. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. And played to the front stick. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Cool idea. And the Serie A action continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Napoli face Cagliari. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Now there could be a chance to counter. Good vision. Found superbly and in. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
On the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blast it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Cancellieri. Nicolo Rovella. Cool idea. Oh, nice vision in that pass. pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. And the run goes on. It's played into the box. It's hit the bar. And that one is got away.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating.
Oh, penalty given here. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. This for the lead. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, have a look at this. This is cool as you like. He picks his spot, goes straight down the middle with enough precision. And with the goalkeeper committed, he just watches the ball go in.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Matteo Cancellieri. Gendouzi. Nicolo Rovella. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. The game keeps going. Has to keep it here. And Napoli will get the throw in. And it will now be a yellow.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
They're making a change here. Dodo. Dodo. But it doesn't get far. And the referee signals advantage. Nicolo Rovella. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Now to deliver a good ball in. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Got room to operate in here. And nudged on. Now he's in. Solid goalkeeping. That keeps them interested.
Yeah, that's just kept their hopes alive, but the final whistle is looming.
5 minutes left now. Rovella. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Oh, what a dreadful tackle. And the referee shows the yellow card.
But it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Cajuste. Good move that needs some end product now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. cleared away to safety.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
And that will do it. Full time and celebrations all around, with the fans here now looking forward to the final.
Yeah, it was a great game to watch, really entertaining. At times they looked a little bit fragile at the back. They conceded far too many chances, something they're going to have to improve on before the next game.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
This has to be. This time. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Anzitutto la ringrazio per aver accettato di rispondere alle nostre domande. Era l'ultima domanda. Grazie.
Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions. Okay, thank you. We'll be wrapping.
When the journey begins, you never quite know who's going to be there at the end. Now only 2 teams left in the cup, and we're left wondering who's going to be lifting it. It's Napoli. They take on Fiorentina next on EA TV. Hello, our travels have taken us to the desert. We're at the King Fahd Stadium in Riyadh. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Napoli facing Fiorentina.
Well, the first piece of silverware of the season. Both teams desperate to claim it. With the quality on display, I think we should have a really good game here.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Very much looking forward to this contest, and Napoli get the proceedings underway. Oh, that's a fine ball. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. The Napoli starting 11. Alex Merет is the goalkeeper. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Zambo Onguisa in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Could still be dangerous. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Takes aim. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
One 1-0 then. And they need to get tighter here. And let's give credit to the defending. Now opening things up. And wide of the mark in the end.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
Leonard. Ranieri. Plenty of support here. And the upshot is free kick. And given acres of space to attack here. Gonzalo Ramos. Napoli did well to win back possession. Ramos. Scott McTominay. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, looks so promising.
Yeah, they were so alert to the counter there.
Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Again. Tavares. Ramos. Collected with considerable ease. Well, the half-time whistle fast approaching. It's Napoli with the advantage. Good time for a critique from you, Stuart.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Could catch them on the break. And he might be through here. Oh, still not dealt with. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
So 2-0 now. And wasteful from Napoli. Trying to force a mistake. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, big chance. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Who's going to get on the end of it? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway, the second half begins. And teammates around him. And the cross into the middle. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Taking one for the team. And this will be a penalty. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. An opportunity for 3-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Nuno Tavares. And can they exploit the space out wide? Fine cross into the middle. And a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Physio saw it and went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Cheers, Jeff. Opportunity here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Arambari. Shielding the ball admirably. But just like that, possession changes hands. Might do damage on the break. And he might be through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Mauro Arambari. Showing good ball control. Showing a great defensive instinct. Now we have a plethora of live matches.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, genuine chance. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
Let's see about the delivery. No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Ramos. More football from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Fiorentina versus Parma. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can he? Oh my goodness, monster tackling! Could be threatening. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. And the Partenope showing good width. That's not a bad ball. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
And he has options available. Promising looking ball. And that's a straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, that has to go down as a poor effort, I'm afraid.
Infringement spotted. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, might be a pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
He's driven in the corner. He'll struggle to get it away properly. And full time, the issue is settled. It's one to put on their honours list.
Well, Derek, they'll be pleased with this. They deserved their win today. They were certainly the better team. It was a good performance.
And now for the official presentation. They were determined to succeed, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Absolutely, and it will give them confidence going forward. I thought their performance was excellent today.
And the winners about to enjoy the moment.
Well, as you said, very nice scenes here. Players really enjoying it, along with the fans as well.
Yes, a positive atmosphere generated. And the thing about this group of players is they are so motivated and hungry for success.
Well, they know there's a lot more bigger games to come throughout the season, and they've got to be focused now.
And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
And they'll certainly enjoy these moments, and then it's back to business straight away. But well played to them, they deserved it today.
Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.
Grazie per essere qui oggi. Possiamo cominciare. La conferenza stampa è...
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
It should have a lot to say for itself, this game. Napoli with the kick-off here. Terrific block. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-4-2, but it does look as though they're going to play a diamond in midfield. So it's important that they control that area of the pitch and dominate possession. They're also going to play with two up front, which certainly gives them a cutting edge.
Throw-ins given. And this is how Napoli will line up today. Alex Merет is the goalkeeper. Scott McTominay plays alongside André Franck Zambo Anguissa in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Space for Napoli in the wide position. Can they do it? And pushed onto the bar. Toure. Has eyes for goal. Oh, he's blocked it. Over it comes. Is he able to dispatch it? Oh, fine stop. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Wonderfully weighted pass. Surely. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And he might feel he should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
And he read it well, intercepting it. in a decent position too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Sadiq. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Lopez. Toure. Good idea. Just the challenge that was required. Quick break could be on. Chance to finish. And sadly, miles off with that attempt.
Yeah, what a disappointment after such a good attack.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dembele on the ball. El Bilal Toure. That's a good-looking ball. An alert piece of defending. So a throw in here. Dembele on the ball. Umar Sadiq. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And they will make the change now. Will he play it in? Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Giving it a go and holds on to it confidently. Getting right into his face. Well, Napoli regaining possession. Can he score? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Napoli well on top. In fact, it's starting to get out of hand. Could be dangerous. Can he put it in? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Decent looking ball. Needs composure. Perhaps now. A goal! He's dispatched it. Much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway at 3-1. And a decent delivery, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Just the challenge that was required. Ready to break, perhaps. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
That's a good pass. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. The score's level again now at 1-1.
Oh, wait a minute. Could be in here. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He's driven in the corner. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. A corner will ensue. Not a convincing clearance. And swiftly ending that attack. Well, they could break at pace. And a disappointing end to that. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Can he find the right pass? Trying to open them up. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To confirm, Fiorentina did score in that game, and it's now even Steve. Oh, big chance! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And Napoli might be onto something. And the cross into the middle. Can he finish here? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
So the final whistle and the big headline, a victory for Napoli. Your assessment of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
La ringraziamo per aver accettato di parlare ai nostri microfoni. Grazie di nuovo per aver risposto.